for our 1-year anniversary. Like, crazy to me that it's already been a year. Hey, it's your friend Katie. Welcome to Motivation Moment. Just, a little late on this one. And last week I skipped this. I apologize for that. If you did not watch, a few weeks ago, I did a video to my students and talked about how I am done teaching at the University of Wisconsin-Stout. That chapter is closed because I learned quickly I can't do it all. So something had to give. And unfortunately, that was one of the things that needed to give at the time. So here I am today, 6:30 in the morning on Tuesday, recording this because I legitimately forgot what day it was. So, yeah, sorry. But today I want to talk about what's next, because I've gotten that question from people when I run into people. Hey, you're not teaching anymore. What are you going to do next? Well, for those of you that didn't know, I do have a day job. So I am still working full-time as an account executive for a really great commercial furniture dealer, one of the biggest in the country, and I enjoy that every single day. I am thankful for my amazing customers that I work with and the soon-to-be customers that I'll be working with. I am also doing the YouTube show still and my podcast, the Different Ability podcast still. I'm working on some things for me personally for the Different Ability podcast, or not the podcast, I guess. Wow, I'm really doing great at 6:30 in the morning, whatever time it is now. But some of the things I'm keeping here just because I need to get some things done. And so there's a lot going on. I was asked to help consult on some stuff for tech college, which is super cool. So I'll be working on that this summer. Have a wedding, not mine, a friend. So I already had mine, okay? Doing some traveling. I'm super excited. We're going back out to Colorado in a month for our 1-year anniversary. Like, crazy to me that it's already been a year. And a bunch of other stuff. I was just in Chicago for a design conference and for my day job. And then I'm going to be out of town again this weekend, now that I think about it, for my friend's bachelorette party. So there's a ton going on, and a lot of it is a little behind the scenes right now. We are still finishing up the final details of our remodel. You can see it's a little disheveled back over there because I have things everywhere. Just trying to wait for it to be done. It'll be done. I'm hoping it'll be done when I'm back this weekend. So yeah, there's some really fun things going on. But there's always something I'll get myself into. Let's be real here. And you don't have to worry about that. But for me right now, what's next is I'm focusing on clearly my day job, but really focusing on the speaking side of my business, going out and speaking to schools and students and parents, teachers, all of those great things. And I am working on the podcast a ton. And I had my first guest last week for the year. I haven't been doing guests for a while just because I was so busy. So go check that out. I'll put the link down below. And if you or someone you know would like to be a guest on the Different Ability podcast, please hit me up. Go to my website, katiefortune.com, and you can send me a note over there. But anyways, there's a ton coming up. One thing I'm working on that is, I'm not gonna lie, it is super not in my wheelhouse. It's very outside of my comfort zone. It's something I've wanted to do for a very long time, but I keep talking myself out of it. That is what I'm kind of keeping to myself right now to try to get this work done. And of course, I will let you all know when the time is right. But yeah, I am totally self-sabotaging and like talking myself out of it. But that is very high on my priority list right now as well. Sometime after my weekends being gone, back to back almost, I'm going to sit down and kind of start a list of my priorities. And so this summer, it feels like it's already flying by. This is construction life. I don't know if you can hear that, but Chad's doing plumbing right now. And but if you feel like summer's flying by right now and you're just doing so much, that's loud, all at once, you're not alone. I would just suggest take it step by step. Write down a list if you need to, and don't overpromise. Just make sure you're letting yourself know and others know what you can do in a realistic time frame. So, love you all. Thank you for being here, and thank you for bearing with me when I legitimately forget what day it is. So that's what happened here today. Have an amazing day. And as always, less hate, let's go motivate. And thank you so much, and I will see you next week. Oh, and speaking of less hate, let's go motivate, and I don't know, the Motivation Moment brand that you are currently watching, there's some swag coming your way. I can't wait. I just ordered a bunch of stuff, so I can't wait for that to be done and up on my website, shopkatiefortune.com. I'll be putting some more things up there, so go check that out too. And have a great day.